I was serious when I said we're building one of the baddest minivans on the planet.
We have to.
You think of Rowdy minivan and you think of the Rowdyssey.
Yep.
When people says, hey, have you heard of that? When you heard of that fast minivan, they're thinking of this one.
They're thinking of this one.
What's up, guys? So today we're going to be opening up this box right here. As you guys know, we're going K-Series in the Rowdyssey, and we actually got the mock-up motor out of this thing because we're going to start putting together the real motor for this thing, and that's what we got inside this box right here. You can see I'm wearing the hoodie. We talked with CSS. We got something worked out, and about, I don't know, a month and a half ago, we sent them out a bone stock K24 A4 block. And this has been sitting with us for a couple weeks now. We got it all put back together and sent back to us. And we'll just have you guys take a look at what we got inside this box right here. This was not a good cutting tool idea, Emilio.
I don't know where my shank went, bro.
Gave me a flathead to cut a box up.
Hey, if you really want what's inside, you'll open it.
Oh dang!
The
got
blue?
Some more merch. Some more CSS shirts. Got a large, and I'm assuming that's probably an XL for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are you assuming for me, bro?
I'm assuming they thought of you too, bro. Andre got that treatment. Now it's that's the minivan's turn. Oh, it's a medium.
That's
Maybe
you,
they
bro.
thought I was medium, and you're
What
large.
is this? A large?
Yeah.
I'll fit in that next year.
The only issue with mediums for me is they're like, I'm not a large this way. I'm super skinny, but mediums only come down to like here. I need a large just to get the length, you know.
I like the blue. That's new colors
You
for
like
them.
the blue?
I haven't seen that.
We got a couple of the plugs in there. The block. Well, there she is. I'm gonna need a real knife for this one. Oh no, I got it. Let's rip her open.
Damn. Look at that. There's a lot of shininess in there, bro.
I told you guys, Rowdyssey is not playing around. Full send, 1,000 horsepower minivan. A little high comp. They got a little dome to them.
They do.
We're gonna be making all the power with this thing. Well, guys, there it is. Our new bottom end for the Rowdyssey. Here, come here, get a little closer look. So,
Close up.
yep, just like what we have in Hondu actually. This is a stock sleeve K24 A4 block, but it has the CSS treatment. So what they did is they went in around all of the sleeves where it's open deck. You know, there's normally the space right here. They mill that out, and then you can see they have a custom CNC block guard that presses in around each of the cylinders, and then that supports the top of the cylinders to make them nice and strong, because once you start making a whole bunch of power, at some point the stock sleeves are going to let go, but this reinforces them so they don't crack or split or anything like that. And yeah, just want to give a huge shout out to CSS for helping out with the Rowdyssey build. They are a huge part of making this all happen. We sent them the block with the crankshaft, and then we also sent them a set of rods, and I want to give a huge shout out to Sane's Performance, because they actually hooked us up with a set of connecting rods. It's their 300M material A-beam connecting rod, rated for well over 1,000 horsepower. So sent CSS the stock block, the Sane's Performance connecting rods, and a stock crank, and we got this thing back fully assembled and ready for a head to go on, and ready for all the accessories, and it's just ready to be put together from right here. So they actually got the pistons ordered, and they put those in for us. And just got it all done, has its bearings, everything's gapped, ready to go. And you can see they also added the copper O-rings right here as well. So we have a nice seal to our head gasket. Yeah, I mean, this is it, boys. So this bottom end is rated for well over 1,000 horsepower. I mean, CSS rates to 900 comfortably, but they have been proven to go into the 1,000 horsepower range and have no issues whatsoever. If any of you guys got some builds coming up, going with cylinder support system is an awesome option. That's why we're doing it on the Rowdyssey, because I'm not shooting to go like too crazy with it, but I know we're going to be able to make well around 1,000 horsepower with this setup, and it's just a much cheaper option than going with the full sleeve setup. It's much less work. So, you know, if you guys are in the middle of a build and you don't think your stock sleeves can hold it, you know, you just send your stock block off to them. They'll get it milled out, reinforced, and send it back, and it's gonna be ready for a whole bunch more power. So yeah, I just want to give a huge shout out to CSS. Please go check them out for you know, helping out with the minivan and everything. But yeah, there it is, guys, our new bottom end. So in today's video, we're gonna try to get this thing all assembled and put together, and we're gonna try to get this thing put into the minivan as fast as we can, because we got a lot more great stuff coming for it.
All of them. Look at those.
Shane got the bolts on deck.
Oh yeah.
And the custom spacers. Look at that.
Gotta keep them around. I do a lot of injuries.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Turn her around, dude.
I was stepping on the saran wrap. Boom.
All right, guys, to go along with our built bottom end from CSS, we're gonna need a cylinder head. So we're actually putting together a head ourselves. This right here is a stock K20 A2 cylinder head. We were gonna go with a K24 head, but we actually had this one just kind of lying around, and the K20 A2 head flows really good for stock ports. I was gonna try to get a ported head for the build, but for time's sake and to help keep costs down, we're just gonna go ahead and run a stock port head. But guys are making well over 1,000 horsepower on these stock port heads. So right now, this one is all stock. We have the stock springs and retainers, stock valves, and everything. We already got the cams and rocker assembly off of this thing, and we actually dropped it off today to get it milled and flattened, so that's all ready to go. But we are going to be replacing all of the springs and retainers with brand new Ferrea components. So right here, we have the Ferrea 6000 series intake valves. So these are really nice valves. What's awesome about these is if for some reason you do nick a valve, like with a piston, these just have a tendency to bend and not actually break the head of the valve off and trash the whole motor. Like when the MR2 dropped a valve, the whole bottom end was saved because these just do not break. They just bend, and they can really, you know, save your motor. So these are just really good compound, great valve. Then right here we have the Competition Plus exhaust valve from Ferrea, and these are same concept, upgraded as well. And then these are designed to handle a whole bunch of heat, and you're gonna need upgraded exhaust valves. Once you start getting like over 1,000 horsepower, you start making some serious heat. So these valves are going to be going in the exhaust side. And then right here, we have our titanium springs and retainers. And then these are like the seats right here, our dual valve springs, ready to go. And then Ferrea even comes with a whole new set of the keepers. This is their own brand of keepers, so we're not gonna be even reusing the factory keepers. So we'll replace those. We also got some new valve guides right here, so we don't have any leaks or nothing like that. And then this little tool right here is what we're gonna be using to change out everything. So this will just clamp on right here. This is for a K series. Clamp this guy down. This little cup goes in there. Then we can change each one as we go, just tighten them down. Get these all changed out, but we're staying out here pretty late tonight. So it's just me and Todd, he's helping me, and we're putting in a couple late nights to get this motor together. We're just gonna have this head done because we have parts coming to get the motor all the way together, and you guys will see that soon. So we're gonna go ahead and start rocking on it, get this thing together with our new Ferrea valves and springs and retainers, and then our head will be ready to go. All right, boys, just got our head all together. Got new titanium retainers, new dual valve springs, new valve seals, and new valves. So she's looking good, nice and clean, and she is ready to go on our bottom end. Got the block on the stand, and here's some stuff that we got going on for the build today. So got the head together, as you guys just saw, and that is ready to go. We were waiting on a head gasket, which we got right here. So this came from Real Street Performance. Gave us costs on a whole bunch of stuff, so shout out to Real Street Performance. We got the head gasket from them. We got the oil pump from them as well. We got a 4-piston ported oil pump. That is actually not on the table. Forgot to add that, but it's over there. And then we got some cams from Drag Cartel. So these are the 2.2 endurance cams from Drag Cartel, same ones that we got in the MR2 and in Hondru. They work great. I think it'll be perfect for what we need because I don't think I'm gonna make the minivan drag only. We still want it to be somewhat streetable, so we don't need too aggressive of a camshaft, and we've already seen these things make well over 1,000 horsepower. So shout out to Drag Cartel, also gave us a really good deal on the camshafts, and we actually got some other stuff from Drag Cartel that you guys will see in some upcoming videos that's also really cool. But yeah, thank you Jeremy for the cams. And then some more stuff from Real Street. We got L19 head studs in this box right here to clamp our head down nice and tight. And then, oh, by the way, yeah, this was a JE Pro Seal head gasket, so we like to use a lot. And then, so we got some stuff from K-Tuned over here. We got some other parts to go over later. We could probably show this later, but, you know, it kind of looked cool on the bench all laid out. This is just a 90mm throttle body from K-Tuned. We got our AC power steering delete kit. And then this is billet thermostat housing. It goes on the back, so we can aim that guy anywhere. And then we can put nice AN lines to all this stuff. And yeah, they all hooked it up with some merchandise. Got some Real Street shirts. We got some Drag Cartel shirts and stickers. You know, they got their all-wheel drive EK stickers from Real Street. They also sent us some of their Supra stickers, so that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, we have everything we need right now to get this thing thrown together. Just got to get the head gasket on, head studs, get the head on there, get all of our accessories on. You guys know the drill, and then we can continue from there. We'll show you guys the clutch and stuff later on, and we also have something really special planned for the drivetrain. But for today's video, we're going to be focusing on the engine. And yeah, so since we have everything, we're gonna go ahead and dive right in and get this thing thrown together. Those are sick. What you think, Baldy?
I think it's awesome, man. Ooh, look at those pistons.
Getting ready to go fast. That's why you had to cut your hair off, so it wasn't causing any drag.
Way too much weight.
You
Not aerodynamic.
We need,
at all.
yeah, we need more aerodynamics.
Yeah.
You even got the little shape going on.
It's growing fast.
It is.
It's only
Yeah,
like
it's already-
and it's like,
It's already fuzzing up again.
yeah, it's not gonna be long. That's
Bring
for
the
sure.
razor blade tomorrow.
I think by race week I'll be a hippie again.
Yeah.
What you should do is you should find a place to take a picture every single day.
I have been doing.
Oh,
it
you've been
really.
doing
Oh, he's already thinking about that.
Yeah, I thought about that.
I did.
He's gonna collage himself, growing it all the way
He's gonna
back.
click through all of those and be like,
Yeah. I thought it'd be fun.
Be like a chia pet.
This is looking great though.
Yeah,
I
there
like
she
the,
is.
I like the domeness, not just a flat top.
Yeah,
He
we
knows
went
my style.
a little more compression on this one.
That's what it takes to make that jam. Remember when we put the high compression ones in the hatch for a while?
Yeah,
You were like, dude, this thing's so much faster. Like, yeah, man. That's the good stuff.
That's where that power's at.
I know, we lost an injector and that went away. I think it'd been in the 9s a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, Rowdyssey's gonna be rowdy.
Oh, this is gonna be past rowdy. This is awesome. This is a treat.
Hell yeah, I'm excited.
This is a gift for the whole world. At least for me. It's awesome.
Telling him.
I've loved the Rowdyssey for a long time, so this means a lot to me. It's cool.
I think everyone's loved the Rowdyssey deep down.
Yeah.
It's needed to make a comeback. It's been too long.
a lot of memories with the Rowdyssey going to Florida.
Yeah,
doing
racing
all that.
Leroy.
That's really all that happened, honestly. It just went to Florida, and then we didn't do anything with it. I was serious when I said we're building one of the baddest minivans on the planet.
We have to.
It's got to be one of the baddest ones out there. You think of rowdy minivan, and you think of the Rowdyssey.
Yep.
When people says, "Hey, have you heard of that?" When you heard of that fast minivan, they're thinking of this one.
They're thinking of this one. I already do think of this one, but now I really think of this one. Especially when it launches deep. And like what we have planned overall, this is gonna get rad.
She gonna move out.
She's gonna move out.
Get the kids to soccer practice on time.
We're gonna be there early.
Yeah.
And we're not early than anything.
We got the turbo for the Rowdyssey right here. I was waiting to show you guys because it was so massive, and
Yeah.
I was so excited, but there she is.
Yep, in all her glory.
2,500 horsepower rated.
16 of these is gonna be pretty badass.
All right, so the final pieces for the engine are here. This is Chris from K-Series Parts, and this whole time, these guys have been like a half hour away from us and carries all kinds of K-Series stuff and literally has all this stuff in stock. In this box, brought us some brand new OEM timing chain guides. We got our timing chain. We got the little chain that goes to the oil pump, and then the oil pump chain guides, and then down here we have a brand new Type S tensioner. So we're gonna have all new parts for the engine as far as like the timing chain and tensioner goes. So huge shout out to Chris. He's always coming down, hanging out.
Yeah.
And yeah, we try to make some more trips up there. Maybe show you guys
for
what you got going on.
I always sneak around in the back of the videos. I never like totally hang out in front, you know. I'm kind of used to just being the parts guy and leading a helping hand when I can.
Yeah, Chris is awesome, and he and Brent go like way back, and honestly
20 years.
Yeah, they've known each other a long time, and looking at, dude, I swear you could like be his brother.
Almost, except like he dropped out of the hair club for men. Like,
oh yeah,
you know, I got to keep it going strong now for all of us.
Yeah, you got to keep the hair flow going. He just went bald.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
Yeah, but yeah, huge shout out to Chris coming in clutch with some new OEM stuff. So now we can get this thing all fully put together and get her in that van. You're gonna have to come around when we get this thing on the dyno.
Of course, man.
It's gonna be awesome.
Maybe I'll just go out to the events with you guys.
Yeah, just tag along, hang out.
Why not, right? So
this guy was just over at the Hoonigan burn yard.
We just took a car out to the Hoonigan burn yard. It's a 1951 Chevy that was body swapped onto a Lexus chassis. So it's powered by a 1UZ Toyota motor, and we tore it up twice. So there's some videos up on Hoonigan's site, and we're working on putting some up on the K-Series Parts website. So
okay,
all
awesome.
on the YouTube
I mean, you went to the
channel,
burn
Instagram.
yard. You had to do some burnouts.
Oh yeah,
that's the whole point.
No. Like, yeah. I mean, in all honesty, the crowd was a little out of it, and they called on my buddy Jake to bring his car out to bring the crowd back to life, and he tore it up. Like straight tore it up to the point of he was bouncing the diff off the ground because he
really tore it up.
Oh yeah, he created such a groove in the asphalt. So it was you'll see those cars. We're gonna try to con and bring them out to Cletus and Cars and a few different
enter in the burnout contest or something.
Oh yeah. So
that'd be sweet. We're trying to just grow it all.
Yep,
get everyone out, have fun.
Yep.
Yeah, by the time everyone's watching this video, the Hoonigan thing was a while ago.
Yeah.
But as of right now, that was fresh. That just happened.
Correct, exactly.
And Rob Don brought his 4-rotor out and stuff. You get to meet Ken Block?
I did not meet Ken Block. I was pretty close to him, but I was actually in getting tools from his pit while he was like meeting people, so I didn't really I wasn't gonna like jump in, like cut in line and be like, hey everyone. So
yeah, we definitely want to make a trip out there at some point for sure.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, thanks again, man. Let's go get this engine together. right, guys, last piece, almost the last piece for the engine. And there she is, fully built, 1,000 horsepower K-Series for the Rowdyssey. So we are missing a couple things. Mainly, we're missing the rear main seal. So once we get this thing off of the engine stand, we need to run and go pick up a new rear main seal. And there's this back oil plug that we gotta get tightened up. But other than that, she's ready to go. Fully assembled. We even did the valve lash. It's all timed, ready to rock. So yeah, super excited. And now the next step will be to get the transmission together and then get that on there, get this thing in the van. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. So there it is, guys. 1,000 horsepower K-Series for the Rowdyssey. It's going down. And one other thing is we did also put the stock damper on. We might kind of mock this up in the van with the stock damper. We want to see what kind of clearance we have. But we are going to get an ATI damper on the way as well. But for now, we're just going to run the stock one. But yeah, there she is, guys. 1,000 horsepower K-Series. Let's get it.